I know deep down in my heart that my cousin loves me, and to have her and I moved into the sanctuary as she's making a sexual advance and had me in shock is detrimental to our lives in Christ. So please help us as a family to do the right thing. People are attracted to, naturally, everybody knows, those who are more similar to you. And I know from what my family had said to me that they know this too. But they did something they didn't have to do. It was a desperate measure. And why they would make a desperate move, that's up to you, not just me, to decide. So please help us. The sanctuary, where we were moved into, is where weddings take place. That's where people get married to you, and that's what we were moved into. They knew that her and our hearts would be tied together forever by what was done in the church that day at Our Lady of Perpetual Help. My cousin Katie, Catherine, and Shannah also at St. John's Church. She used her breast to make a sexual come-on to me at St. John's Church in Bellaire, Ohio, after having me turned around in the pew asking from me, what a totally natural thing, what everybody is totally willing to ask about what you were doing on 9/11. They asked that to me, what you were doing on 9/11. And I never tell flying stories, but I happened to be in an airplane that day. I'm a flight instructor formerly. And that's when she made her move, which also is another thing that when I went down to the valley, when I was a kid, when I was 13, my Uncle Randy, kind of was very into disciplining David, his not natural son. And they used to say things like, don't you know, didn't you ever talk about how we marry our cousins down here? And it's sort of very self-conscious effort to actually do that to you in the church. So we need to get on to moving on and helping people who are isolated in the South, like community members who are in the South. So we have to do the right thing as a family. I am permanently tied to my cousin now, not only with the sexually, because of the nature of the advance. So matrimony is what the church's solution to a problem that was detrimentally and intentionally caused to be manifest in matrimony. And my family knows, and when they did this to me, that I will choose to do the right thing. And if they now can have control over me by making me have to do the right thing and then not even talking to you. And it's the same with my cousins too. As I said, they used to ask me if I had heard that they married cousins in the valley down, because they felt kind of self-conscious that they were down south, but they were made to participate in this too. It's been 2 years, so what am I supposed to do?